No, it's fine. Hey everybody. Wait, no. Okay, that's good. Twitch. Okay. And then finally, YouTube. Alright, we're good. And now I'm just gonna pop out chat on the off chance that a spam bot comes in, but that probably won't happen. Let me just do a few things here, like, go online on Discord, even though, I'm only gonna be on for a short time. And then we're gonna wait for stream elements to pop up. So, I was playing, last night, and a patch came out, which is kind of funny, for Elden Ring, but guess what? There's a little fun thing about this stream, that you are going to very soon learn my terrible secret. But I don't mean to sound clickbaity. It's just I'm waiting for stream elements to just confirm that I'm live, just to make sure that everything's good. In the meantime, how's it going, I guess? Well, no, not I guess. No, I'm genuinely curious how it's going. Fuck. Okay. You may notice something, though. I have yet to download the patch. I'm gonna repeat that when Stream Elements says I'm live, just to be sure. But, yeah. Oh wait, I have to load game. Yeah, not my wretch character that I've just made. Stream Elements is live. Okay, so. I mean, Stream Elements is now acknowledging. Anyway. So, you may notice down there, I don't have the most recent patch. So, that means we're gonna get to actually, factually test to see how big the nerf is. And I know just the perfect, test dummy, and no, it's not who you think it is. There's an easier one. Okay. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna actually, be playing too much more. So, like, I think, like, I'm going to download the patch, which hopefully won't take too long, even though I will be on stream. And, we're just gonna test. So, I need a good testing dummy. And I don't know if there is one. I honestly, I'm starting to think that the best one probably is the guy here. So, we're gonna do a few tests against him. Alright, so we're gonna go from here. No, it doesn't have that range, does it? We'll go from here. 2168 as a not melee hit. Okay, so 2168. I'm gonna make a note of that too. 2168. We'll test that one more time just to make sure it's consistent. I mean, I think it's gonna be consistent. Yeah, okay, that's consistent. Yeah, and you don't have to actually charge that, so... Okay. So we got 2168 on the laser. And 1743 on the flame. 1743, give me a second. Okay. 1743. Okay. We'll do one more test with the flame to see if something might be off. Like, what if I get, like, really close? Oh, now I don't think I'm getting stealth, but... Oh, no, 1743. Okay. So we now know how much it does, and we're not going to change any of the equipment around, because I think I have something that boosts sorcery. But... and again, my sword is also +9, so it's kind of a weird... It's not the weirdest place to test, but yeah. Yeah, raises potency of sorceries. So actually, just out of curiosity, I want to see how much that raises the potency of sorceries by. So let's test by doing this. It doesn't seem that raising the potency of sorceries affects the laser. But now I'm kind of curious if it affects the flames. I think the flames are the faith part, though, I would assume. That's always what I kind of guessed, but... Yeah, okay, so, it seems like raising the potency of sorceries does not actually affect the Sword of Night and Flame anyway. So then in that case, maybe it'll affect it post-patch, who knows? Oh, I forgot it. I should get my Twitch chat up too. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. I'll get my Twitch chat up. Just in case, because sometimes Restream chat doesn't get everything, so... There we go. Okay. So now we'll switch over to audio-only mode. Haha, what a nice and beautiful... What a beautiful little, screen I've made for myself. I will eventually make a better one, maybe, but, who knows. So for now, okay, Elden Ring's closed. We're gonna restart Steam, because Steam also has an update. I've got my numbers saved here. I'll put them in chat. And then I'll also say it out loud for posterity, because, I don't know if YouTube, I think YouTube saves chat messages forever, but I don't think Twitch does, so pre-patch, 2168 for laser, and, 1743 for flame, that did not post to Twitch for some reason. But, that's... Hang on, let me just... test. Okay, that posted to Twitch. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so now Elden Ring. We can, download the patch. And, yeah, how's everybody doing? What the fuck happened here? Just a minor thing. What window is that? Oh, it's this window. Okay, that's fine. So, let me just go through. Okay. I hate that window opens so big. But, if anybody's here, how's it going? This update is 1.6 gigabytes. And, we're downloading it, baby. Live on the stream for testing purposes. And we'll test against the same enemy with the same central hit point. And, yeah. I might end up, actually starting a new character and being like, I'm gonna actually, like, do the story of Elden Ring and everything and play the game more legitimately. Because, you know, I don't think the Sword of Night and Flame's been that OP, and I haven't really been using, weirdly, the laser or flame aspects. Like, I'll use the flame aspects to, like, mow through a bunch of enemies. And, I'm pretty sure even with a significant nerf, it'll still be able to mow through most enemies with relative ease. But, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm actually really genuinely excited for this patch, though. I would suggest that if you're really interested, you read the patch notes yourself, but I'm just going to go over a few things that I thought were pretty cool in the patch. First of all, they added more to certain quests. One being Kenneth Heights quest, which I've put that in my Discord, my private one. I don't have a public one. But yeah, I put that in there, and it almost sounds like a joke, but I did Kenneth Heights quest, but it's just taking back his fort, and then you talk to him, and then you talk to him again, and he's like, oh, I need to find somebody, and that's it. And if you kill him, you get a golden seed. So I was really disappointed because on my one save file, I accidentally attacked him because I was trying to kill the demi-humans who were attacking me. And I was like, oh no, I fucked up his quest. And then I got very disappointed when I found out his quest doesn't actually go any further than just talking to him. And then I killed him on that save file anyway. But they decreased the FP and strengthened quite a few spells. It didn't look like any incantations were on that list, but at least spells were. So that's cool. I mean, I feel like incantations really fucking suck, though. Like, a lot of them. Like, the fire ones especially. Really suck. Which, that does suck. It sucks to suck, man. Smithing stones are easier to get, which is pretty cool. I mean, you know, again, I would Sword of Night and Flame main, but with easier smithing stones to get, I mean, besides the ones that give you... I mean, I can get 1 and 2 smithing stones very easily if you go to that one place, but it's still nice. Maybe it'll drop higher quality smithing stones easier too, which would be lovely. I feel like they dropped, like, not a decent amount for people who have to actually do upgrades, but I feel like they dropped not completely rare either. But yeah, they reduced the FP of a lot of spells. They strengthened quite a few spells as well. Some spells they strengthened and lowered the FP of, which, I mean, that's really... That's got to make those spells more worth it, at least a little bit. And, Great Glintstone Shard, my boy, my lover. Great Glintstone Shard, they increased the range and projectile speed of it, so that probably will actually be the best, Glintstone option out of that, Swift, and regular, because I think regular's the best between Swift and regular, but Swift can also work. It's just, like, I feel like regular is better because it does more damage per hit. And so, like, Swift, again, you can... If for some reason, like, the enemy doesn't have a shield or something, Swift is actually a little better at just, like, you can get a lot of damage off quickly. And I think the damage per, like, the amount of stamina, or the amount of magic, rather, form points, probably, that it uses for Swift is probably about the same as Glintstone Pebble. But Great Glintstone Shard getting a buff of speed and range. I don't know if it got an FP reduction or actually, wait, I can check the patch notes right now. Let's see. So, reduce the FP consumption and increase the damage of the following sorceries: Glintstone, Comet Shard, Comet, and Night Comet. So that's good. Increase the damage of Gravity Well, which is good. I mean, that spell was honestly already pretty okay. But then again, I was using the Meteorite Staff, so it was a little underwhelming. Collapsing Stars and Crystal Barrage. So, yeah, decreased FP consumption for the following sorceries. Let's see if Great Glintstone Shard is on here. It doesn't look like it. But honestly, that's fine. I feel like with like a slight speed and range upgrade to Great Glintstone Shard, it's gonna be pretty good for its FP cost. But yeah, I'll just read the balance changes because I have nothing better to do with this downloads. People keep saying, oh, it added new NPCs. It added one new NPC, as far as I can tell. And that's Jar, B-A-I-R-N. I don't know how to pronounce fantasy names. Added a function to record an icon and the name of an NPC on the map when you encounter that NPC. I mean, that's very good. I like that quite a lot. Added new quest phases for the following NPCs. Dialos. I don't know who that is off the top of my head, but I feel like I might have met that person. Nefeli Lu, who I think is like the warrior lady. I didn't even know she had a quest. I think I even looked her up at one point and she didn't have a quest, but Kenneth Height, that's pretty cool. And then Gatekeeper Gestak, who I would guess probably there's like normally, because as far as I could tell, it's like, oh, kill Gestak, get his bell bearing, and give it to the Twin Maiden Husks, and you can buy from that shop. Whereas I guess now he's going to become a shop if you don't kill him. That would be my guess for that. Added some summonable NPCs in multiple situations. Yeah, there are some minor typos in the Steam patch notes. Actually, that one might possibly be in the regular one, but there's one that comes later. But we'll just keep reading until it downloads. It's almost done. Increase the number of patterns of objects players can imitate when using Mimic's Veil. And added night background music for some open field area. Those are nice. Fixed. So here's some bug fixes. There's one that prevented NPCs from taking damage in some boss battles. Or summoned NPCs from taking damage in some boss battles. I'd be curious if that's Starscourge Radon. Fixed a bug that sometimes prevented the player from obtaining item after boss battle. I don't think I've experienced that one, thankfully. Fixed a bug that causes dialogue to be skipped when talking to NPCs and using custom key configurations. Again, I haven't used custom key configurations. Fixed a bug that causes the player to freeze when riding. I'm sure I've experienced that, but it might just be my controller being funky. And again, my controller is still funky. I might try getting a different cable for it. But otherwise, I do still have some inbox Steam controllers that I can use. Let's see. Fixed a bug that causes arcane to scale incorrectly for some weapons. I didn't know weapons scaled with arcane, but sure. In situations where the player cannot obtain more than 2 talisman pouches, added talisman pouch to Twin Maiden Husk's shop lineup. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing, because I've been able to get 3, I think, on 2 different save files. I got to 3. Fixed a bug that prevented the user from warping to sites of grace from the map at the end of the game. Fixed a bug that prevented the player from moving to the next area after the battle with the fire giant. I don't know what that is. Fixed a bug which causes some weapons to have incorrect scaling after strengthening. And fixed a bug which causes some weapons to not use stat scaling. I'd be very curious as to what weapons didn't have stat scaling, but that's very good that they fixed that. Fixed hang-ups in certain occasions. I like how vague that one is for a bug fix. Fixed a bug which incorrectly displays multiplayer area boundary when playing online. Fixed a bug that allows players to activate Erdtree's Great Shield's weapon skill without absorbing an attack using a special combination of item and incantation. That bug reads like, you motherfuckers, how did you even find this glitch? Fixed a bug which causes Fire's Deadly Sin incantation to have different effect. Why would it have a different effect? Like, that one's interesting to me. Fixed a bug with the Ash of War Determination and Royal Knight's Resolve, where the damage buff will also apply to other weapons without that skill. Adjust the visual effect of Unseen Form spell. Deleted the Ragged Armor set from the game, which was mistakenly obtainable in the previous patch. I mean, it's called Ragged Armor. I can't imagine it was that good, but sure. Fixed a bug that causes some hostile NPCs to drop Fur Calling Finger Remedy. Fixed a bug that causes... I might have seen that one, by the way. Fixed a bug that causes incorrect sound effects to play in some situations. Yeah, I would be fighting Starscourge Radon, and suddenly it would play the Kitchen Nightmares, like... Stinger. Sorry, that joke was fucking stupid. Fixed a bug which causes visual animation and hitboxes to not be displayed correctly on some maps. Fixed bugs which cause incorrect visual and behavior for some enemies. Fixed a bug that causes incorrect stat parameters for some armor. Text fixes and other performance improvements and bug fixes. I love that too. Just, yeah, other bug fixes. I'm glad they said like a bunch of them, but like I'm sure the other bug fixes are like very small, but let's see. Balance changes. Now I read through I think most of these, but we'll just go. Increase the drop rate of smithing stone for some enemies, which is good. I honestly felt like, because I especially on my Wretch character, I was farming the Godric soldiers in like the first ruins area, and I was surprised I got like I think 3 smithing stone ones from them, and I couldn't even get a full armor set. So I think I only got like the pants or something. No, I got like the pants and the gloves, and then I think maybe a helmet. Added smithing stone to some early game shop lineup. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's definitely a really good one. Increased shields effectiveness. I mean, shields were already pretty good. There's some that have 100% physical resist. I can only imagine that increasing shields effectiveness means that, like, some are going to be able to block more magic damage, and that just seems... I mean... Imagine getting a fucking shield with, like, basically 100 and everything. I mean, holy shit. I'm sure there isn't a shield like that, but still. Increase the damage for all cracked pot... offensive cracked pot items. I don't know why I skipped the word offensive, and I don't know why I said pop instead of pot. Increase the damage for the following items: Spark Aromatic and Poison Spray Mist. Increase the effect duration for the following items: Uplifting Aromatic and Iron Jar Aromatic. Increased HP healing for Torrent. I didn't know you could actually heal Torrent when using the following items: Roa Raisin, Sweet Raisin, and Frozen Raisin. I did not know you could heal Torrent, and... I mean, that's good, because sometimes Torrent takes damage and I don't. Like, sometimes, for some reason, it only ends up hitting Torrent, so... I guess that's fine. Raisin, Elden Ring. I want to look this up. Is Raisin, like, an item that specifically... On horseback, feed to the Spectral Steed to restore HP. Okay, so these are, like... So there are actually specific items for healing your... mount, which is interesting because I think most moves end up damaging both you and the mount, but whatever. Yeah, Glintstone, Comet Shard, Comet, and Night Comet all have reduced FP consumption and increased damage. By the way, this is the misspelling that I noticed. There's no I, it just says increased damage. Increase the damage for the following sorceries: Gravity Well, Collapsing Star, and Crystal Barrage. And decreased FP consumption for the following sorceries, and this is a lot: Star Shower, Rock Blaster, Gavel of Haima. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Also, they do use the word sorcery, so I guess they're not buffing incantations in this one, even though a lot of them are shit. Founding Ring of Stars, Stars of Ruin, Great Blade Phalanx, which was a pretty good ability, and now it costs less, which means it'll be easier to set up. Magic Downpour, Loretta's Great Bow, which I haven't used yet. Loretta's Mastery, which is weird, because why is there a spell called Loretta's Mastery? I already beat Loretta. Why didn't I get it then? Do I fight Loretta again? Maybe. Carrion Greatsword, Carrion Piercer. Oh, so not Carrion Slicer. Okay, well that's fair. I thought for a second that the FP was reduced on Carrion Slicer, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. What does it cost? Nothing now? And Shard Spiral also had a decrease in FP consumption. Raised projectile speed and range of Great Glintstone Shard, which I talked about, and I'm pretty sure I'm a fan of that one. Decreased Ash of War, Horror, Frost, Stomps, damage, and increased cast time. When increasing cast time, that's gotta completely ruin the ability. Like, fuck having less damage, right? But, like, increasing cast time, oof. Increase Ash of War, Bloody Slashes self-inflict damage while slightly lowering the damage and increasing the cast time. That sucks. decreased weapon skill Sword of Night and Flames damage, which is why that is exactly what we're going to be testing on the stream. Increased FP consumption and lower duration of Ash of War Barricade Shield. Changed FP consumption, timing of Ash of War Prelate's Charge. Decreased the damage of Spirit summoned when using the Mimic tier Ash. And changed the Spirit's behavior pattern, which is interesting. Other enemy and weapon balance changes. Okay, so yep, we're 29% through the patching process. Oh, it says it's gonna take like 24 minutes. Maybe I should stop streaming. Oof. I could just stop streaming and then like come back and be like, oh yeah, mini stream. But no, it looks like it's going faster than it says it's going, because it went like to 30 pretty quickly, and I was like, that might have been a fluke. It might have just been on the edge. But then it went to 31, so it's not taking that slow to go up. So it might take like 24 minutes. But that just means you're here and you get to hear my lovely voice. Hello. Well, it's patching. Hang on, it's patching, so it's not downloading. Okay, let me go into my task manager and then see if I can figure out like what's using. Okay, so Steam's using, it's not using much of anything. What the fuck? Patch faster. I guess I'll look up maybe there is a way. Steam patch faster? No, it's just talking about download speeds. It says it's downloaded, so it is just patching. Oh, you know, I bet if I had Elden Ring on my solid state, that would probably do it. But I'm not going to transfer it to solid state now. Also, I'm going to try to tell you the exact time when we hit 36. So that should give anybody watching this in post an idea of when we're going to be playing again. So we are going to hit it. Oh, wait, we hit it. I don't think I got that exact, but we hit it. I'm going to go into my streaming channel in my Discord, so on the off chance that because I don't think he's probably not home. He's probably because he's away on Discord. But I do have a friend or two online. I do also have another friend. Hey, I don't know if for some reason you're watching the stream and you wanna get in here and just shoot the shit. I mean, I'll be on for at least what's it say now? Like 23 minutes. About 22 to 23 minutes. Well, and then add on top, so like 30 minutes. This stream's gonna go on for at least another 30 minutes. So, is there like anybody I could get online? No, I don't really have any friends. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone interested in helping the great Kenneth Height? No, fuck. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone. Oh, no, I don't. Do I really not remember? Someone who might be interested in helping the great Kenneth Height. I don't remember the next line, but I do remember. Oh, tree, grant me succor. Maybe I'll make some fucking food. Oh, you know what? I could I don't know. Great stream, everybody. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, with a finger in her thumb, in the shape of an Ellen for her head. Yeah, you know what? I'll bet money that that my boy ain't here. Which is fine, obviously. I mean, obviously it would also be great to have somebody to shoot the shit with for 20 minutes. But I guess I'll just make some food. You know what? I'll get out of the Discord. I'll make some food. Yeah, you know what? I'll make some food. Oh, fuck. I'm not even gonna go to a BRB though, because honestly, you know what? I'll leave the mic on and everything. I hope that nobody comes down to try to talk to me. I'll leave the mic on. They're not gonna dox my last name, so. Fuck. I don't know if you can hear me over there, but I'm just organize some stuff as well. I'll put you there, and I'll put you there. I'll put you there. Somebody once told me, yeah, you probably can't hear me because also the mic's not facing this way. Hang on. Oh, I'm picking up. Probably like very faint though. Some water boiling for the ravies, boys. Ravioli, give me the fucking ravioli. Bush. I just smoked some shit. I think they called it George Bush. Song, right? I only know that song because of a mashup with that Donkey Kong song, I'm Gonna Be a Star. 6. I'm counting out my raviolis real quick. 10. And 14. 15. 18. 21. 24, and then one more for good luck. There we go. Now for the most important step, you gotta sprinkle a little garlic on top of these bad boys. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that's way too much garlic. That's perfect. Too much garlic is the perfect amount of garlic, if you ask me. Alright, I can sit here for a bit now. So let me just go over the way that I make raviolis real quick. Is like, I boil water in an electric, like, water kettle. That's really for tea. And then I have the raviolis, the frozen raviolis, I just put them in a pot. I have them sit there. Think about what they've done with their lives. And, once the water comes to a boil and the water turns off, the water kettle turns off, I pour the boiling water over the raviolis, cover the pot, and I let them sit for a bit. And certain brands will cook perfectly, and certain brands will not. Thankfully, I pretty much know which brands cook perfectly, so I've got that all under wraps. baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna show this picture on stream, mostly because I don't know. I don't think there's any information. Like, I can't even tell where this is. Where this was taken. It might not even be, like, my friend who took it. Like, they might have just found this online for all I know. But they probably took it, because... Why am I keeping Logan anonymous? Logan Zombie Stank. Why am I keeping him anomalous? The anomalous Logan Zombie Stank. Yeah, but I am a little worried. They have, like, this pistol crossbow, and it says powerful mini crossbow, and I'm like, why would you need a pistol crossbow to be powerful? Because it looks like it's supposed to be a toy. So why would you want a toy mini crossbow to be powerful? I mean, I think I'm built different. I'm built like a bitch, and like I would be too scared to play with styrofoam that I get like a cut or something. I don't know. Not literally, but like, you know. You get what I'm saying. Fellow scared posse, or whatever you want to call. Fellow, what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Because now I'm thinking of a bit that this one British comedian did, and he used the word timorous. And there's got to be a better word than that. Like a more common word, I should say. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Hey, I'm just gonna clean off... the pop filter on my mic. Because it's all fucking covered in hair. Yeah, I have long hair IRL. Actually, no, I have medium-length hair IRL, to be honest. I mean, technically it's long by male standards, though. Although that's probably even changed by this point, to be honest. But I would say I have, like, medium-length hair for a woman and, like, long hair for a guy. Still, I think I fall under that parameter, maybe. And also my hair is usually, like, wavy or curled. So if it were straight, I think it would actually be somewhat maybe on the edge of being considered long, even by female standards. You know, I saw a joke comic, a joke TF2 comic. Well, comic. It's like 2-panel comic, but you know, that's not me like slighting it in any way. I'm always scared that people are gonna like find like something I say and be like, you know, oh, what do you say? And it's like, no, I really don't mean anything bad. I'm just pointing this out, you know. Shoutouts to Zombie Stank, who always likes and retweets my my basic I'm live on Twitch and YouTube notification. Wait, hang on. When's this from? March 14th? Yeah, we'll delete that one, yeah. And we'll keep the current one up, obviously. I always get surprised on Twitter when a lot of people will like the... Oh, what? I'm not following Kason? Holy shit. Do that. I really thought I was. I can't believe I wasn't. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like say that on stream in a way, but like that fucking got me. Like I was like, "Wait, I'm not following?" Holy shit. But yeah. I do want to spread out on social media more, maybe learn about that eventually. Because, you know, I'm sure if I did, I'd probably get more people. You know. Trying to fucking think now. What was I doing on Twitter? Oh, wait, I was going. Oh, now I remember. Sorry, fucking scatterbrain bitch. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was So Scout's asking Medic, why do you do that to your hair? And Medic is straightening his hair with like a flat iron, and and then he says to make it look longer and straighter, and then the next thing is, how did you burn your penis? You know, that's Medic saying it to Scout. You should actually look at the comic. I can't explain it and I don't want to show it on stream, just because I'm like, I don't know. I will say who did the art, so you can find it. I don't want to like show it on stream without like asking permission first. But it's. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, boiling water. No. Oh fuck. Oh, there we go. All right, pour you over the raviolis. Yeah, there you go. There you go, baby. Oh fuck, you're spilling. Why are you spilling? Why is it that sometimes this fucking electric tea kettle spills and sometimes it doesn't? Piss me off, honestly. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you fucking bastard. Okay. A little more. There we go, that should be good. Cover that up. Bring you over here. And you can sit right there for a bit. It's NCALABBY. At NC, and the NC are capital if that matters. That's how little I know about social media. I don't know if that matters. So it's at NCALABBY. Oh, I know it's the spy in the first thing. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell it was the spy because it could, if you told me that was Medic without glasses. Well, then again, no, I did notice like the hair does look a little different, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense with Medic. Whatever. Okay, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it, I said. How long do we have left? For fuck's sake, I can't... Okay, 8 minutes. Alright. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Let me just save this, just in case. I'm saving this text pad document with the Night in Flames original values as nerf and furf. .txt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my boy's at work. So 7 more minutes of me talking, baby. I really probably... See, now it's sunken cost fallacy. I really probably should have just actually stopped streaming. I mean, again, I don't think stopping streaming would have affected... I don't think it would have affected... How do I want to put this? I don't think it would have affected the speed. But I think at the very least it wouldn't just be me talking about random shit. But maybe somebody will see this in the future and like it. Because, you know... Who knows? Yeah, we're 82% of the way patched. 6 minutes left, apparently. I don't know. If any of you have any questions for me, please let me know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, man, at this point. What can I talk about? I guess I could talk about my Wretch character I've been playing. But I don't really remember anything too interesting that I did. I just remember that I've been really looking into archery. And I've been playing a Wretch character off stream because originally I was going to continue. I was going to continue that one character that beat Star Scourge Radon. I was going to keep continuing that character on stream because I realized every moment of that character's playthrough has been on stream. So I thought, like, oh, I'll just continue this character. And I had a character that I had way more hours in, but I ended up deleting that character, believe it or not. I think I had, like... There's no way I had 60 hours in that character, but I had a lot of hours. And obviously I've started a lot of new games to try to test, like, the optimal starting path to get the Sword of Night and Flame. And the Sword of Night and Flame might still be worth it. I didn't really see anything that definitively says how big the nerf is. I saw one thing that's like, oh, it's been reduced by this much, but I don't even know if that's true. And so I felt like, you know, this stream is just me trying to confirm it for myself. Again, because if you're in the Twitch chat, you won't have seen it because it didn't get sent to Twitch chat. It only got sent to YouTube chat for some reason. But pre-patch, the laser... because I hadn't patched my game yet. Pre-patch, the laser did 2,168 damage, because I have a +9 Sword of Night and Flame. And the flame did 1,743 damage. This was tested against the same character. That being the giant dude who's just before Godric. Because he's, you know, you can attack him from behind, and, like, he won't notice you. So he's, like, the closest thing you have to a stationary target to test on. So I'm using him for the tests. I don't know if that is going to affect the readout. Like, I don't know if, like, he takes less damage than, say, like, a Godric soldier or whatever. But, I mean, even if he does, I mean, it's going to melt a Godric soldier. You know what I'm saying, though. So, like, these numbers are purely tested against one enemy. And it's not the boss numbers either, because I know when, like, in boss fights, these moves tend to do a little less. But I think that also depends on resistances. Like, Renala could absolutely... well, maybe not absolutely, but could pretty much absolutely tank the lasers from the Sword of Night and Flame. Because of magic resistances, I would assume. But, she did really bad against the flame part. So yeah, oh wow, what the fuck? That was a little... so yeah, we've got about 3 minutes left, apparently, for the patch, even though it's 92%. I'm gonna eat some of my raviolis. Yeah. Hey, boys, you should be cooked enough by now. Yeah, boy, ravioli time. Mm. They're good. One was a little cold in the center, though, but I think that's because when two raviolis get stuck together... when a boy ravioli and a girl ravioli... No, I shouldn't say that. When two raviolis love each other very much... I also shouldn't say that, to be fair, but you know what I'm saying. The point is, since I think it's more surface area to heat, sometimes if you get two raviolis that are stuck together, they're more cold in the center than, say, a single ravioli. It's good. We got like less than a minute left, boys. By the way, I use boys and dude and all that gender neutrally. I hope you're okay with that. Oh. Woo, yeah, baby. All right, let's play Elden Ring. I mean, we're really just testing to see damage, but you know, Elden Ring still, woo! All right, starting up. All right. One second. I'm almost done my raviolis. Okay, so let's do a test. Okay, that didn't fully hit for some... Did they nerf the range? They shouldn't have nerfed the range. Hang on. I think they might have nerfed the range. Is that's insane. They couldn't have. Okay. What about 15, 18? I feel like they nerfed the range though a little bit. $15, $18. Okay, so that's consistent. We'll try one more thing. It feels like it hits a little shorter, but it's always hit a little short. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, it probably isn't hitting any shorter. Oh, and then one more test. Sorry, I did just think of this. We're gonna see on the off chance that for some reason now it'll scale with that. I doubt it, but, you know, why not test? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. So we can leave that on then, just for the sake of my character. Okay. So we got that number. Now, let's see. The flame part. 1356. That doesn't seem like that much of a nerf. 1356. Okay, I'll write that down. And then we will get the exact numbers, the exact percentages that things have been nerfed by. Okay. That's not that bad of a reduction. I honestly thought it was going to be way worse. It seems pretty fair, honestly. Let's just quit out. Okay, so now, I'm going to go to the calculator. So 1518 divided by 2168. So it does about 70% of the damage. So the beam does about 70% of the damage it used to. Okay, let me just copy this message and then put post patch and then change the numbers to the new numbers. What do the numbers mean, Mason? It means they nerfed the Sword of Night and Flame. What does that mean, Mason? So there we go. 1518. 1356. Okay. Okay, that got sent to both. But for Twitch chat, who didn't see... actually, I'll just put this in Twitch chat. Just... there we go. There we go. That one just goes to Twitch chat. Okay. And now, 'So let's clear all, and then 1356 divided by 1743 is 77. Okay, so that's... $78% of what it was. So the laser's about 70% of as strong as it was, and the flame is about 78% as strong as it was. So that's not a huge nerf. Honestly, I thought they absolutely were going to kill it. Cause what do you call it? Logan was in my Discord like, no! And I was like, oh god, how much did I nerf it by? And then I couldn't find any numbers for sure. So from my testing, it seems like the laser is about 70% as powerful as it used to be, and the flames are about 78% as powerful as they used to be. And with this, I will now end the stream. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Maybe next time we'll talk about the movie Ted. No, just kidding. What have I seen? Ted 2, maybe? I feel like I've seen a little bit of Ted 2 because it was like on somewhere where I was. Alright, stream over. Hope you all enjoyed this short stream, which is a little longer than it was supposed to be, because I didn't expect the patching to take quite as long as it did.